Yo, what is going on, dudes? Welcome to the video. Today we are reacting to SerpentAU. He's back uploading videos. For those who don't know, Serpent basically got accused of cheating and then confessed to cheating using macros. Not using an aimbot, but using, I'll call it a more mild version of cheating, which is using macros, which means that you can pre-program stuff on your keyboard to do things for you, do button combinations, instead of actually having to go through it yourself. And basically the idea here is that he was using macros to artificially increase his editing speed. And so it was a big hubbub about it. EJ Ladd made a video actually on the topic. He was the guy who originally exposed him. But if you actually look at Serpent's YouTube channel, he's getting like 1 million views, 1.3 milli, a milli. And now he finally started back uploading again, and he's still getting 500,000 views on his videos. And that's with Fortnite being pretty dead on YouTube, if I'm going to be honest. It's not exactly zooming like it once was. It's kind of a lull in the season. So the fact that he's back and pulling that kind of viewership is kind of insane. It kind of seems like people don't really care if somebody's cheating or not, but we're going to watch his videos. He says that he is no longer using macros playing Fortnite. So we're going to watch his videos, react to it, and then kind of come to a decision of whether or not he's actually using macros, if he's still cheating or if he's being honest, because you can see on the screen here, he's saying no macro editing now. So we're going to watch it. If you guys enjoy this content, I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it. Drop a like on it. Hit that sub if you guys are new. And let me know in the comments somebody with crazy mechanics you would like to see me react to next, or any video in general, or any type of video. If you guys want to see me do a tips and tricks video for Fortnite, I feel like I've covered a lot of stuff, but if there's something I haven't touched yet, let me know in the comments. That being said, let's react to Serpent not cheating. We'll find out though. Okay, so this is the first video. Unfortunately, we had to mute it because of copyrighted music. So he's editing with no macros. And here's the thing. You can edit really, really fast if you're not using macros. Like, I don't use macros, obviously, and I play on like 60 ping, and I'm a boomer, and my edits are like reasonably quick. Like, you can get pretty quick without macros. That's the thing about it. The one thing, that's a pretty nice sequence, I gotta say, of editing. But the one thing about macros is they're not really such a hard form of cheating, and that's why I guess he hasn't been banned. I honestly thought he was gonna get banned, because I think technically Epic could ban him, because it is like technically against the terms of service, but because he's a creative guy, he wasn't really using it in tournaments. I'm guessing that's why Epic hasn't done anything against him or taken away his creator code or anything like that. However, I know they sent out an email literally saying that, like, if you were like joking around about even using macros in your videos, that would cause you to lose your creator code. So Epic clearly is like aware of this situation. That was a nasty bop. Yo, what? Hold up. That was crazy, dog. What the Okay, hold on. Watch this. He knows he's got this guy lit at this point, so he has to just go for it. He hits the headshot, and then he hits the bop on the way down. He would have died to fall damage on that. That's crazy, dog. Using the crash pads. Love to see it. But yeah, basically, I was expecting him to get some kind of repercussions from Epic, but he didn't at all. And now, allegedly, he's not using macros to play. Now, the one thing is, he hasn't actually done as many editing clips. Like, Serpent previously, like, all of his videos would be editing clips. Okay, that was an editing clip, and that was nasty. But he's doing a lot more, like, crash pad plays, a lot more arena plays. So that does make me feel like he might not be using macros, because he's not necessarily emphasizing, going for those editing clips as much anymore. He's still obviously... Woohoo! Yo, the little 360 flickeroni. Okay, so he's still pretty quick. I mean, you can get hella quick, right? That's the one thing about it. You don't necessarily need to have macros. So he's working on his piece control. I mean, that's one thing, right? Like, claiming the builds around the player you're fighting, you can't pre-program that with macros. That is a game sense thing. Like, that's the weirdest thing about the whole Serpent situation, is that you cannot create game sense through keybinds. You just can't do it. And Serpent did have like crazy game sense, even back when he was like cheating, and using macros. All right, so that's a good video. We're gonna watch another one right now with Serpent right now. Another one of his montages. Again, he's using a copyrighted song, so I can't unmute it, but just gonna write, the boy is back? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Question mark? All right, let's see what this one's about. That last clip, the last clips in that was actually pretty nutty, dude. So again, he's saying no macros. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Do you guys think he's actually clean now? Do you think he's not using macros, or is he just fibbing about it all over again? You know, that's a tricky thing, dude. We've all kind of been lied to. We've all been kind of betrayed, you know? So it's hard to know what's real and what's fake now in the Fortnite community, man. It's tough. It's tough out here. I was a dirty bop, though. An absolutely dirty bop. Like, the thing about macros, right? It's not like he was aimbotting. If Serpent was aimbotting, I'd be talking so much more shit about this whole situation. You know, I would not be giving him the time of day. But because he, like, used macros, which is much like a softer version of cheating. Like, I literally have a macro program on my computer. And it's not because I use them. It's because it comes default with my keyboard and mouse. Like, I have a Razer keyboard and mouse, which is like a huge brand of gaming equipment. You know, it was Razer, and they literally give you a macro program, you know? So it's, like, kind of bizarre. And I've never used it, but, like, I think I have a macro for, like, touch, or, hold on. My brain stopped working. I had to see if you could hit that shot. I, like, literally had a macro for, like, push to talk for controller. I set one of those up. So it's, like, there are uses for it that kind of make sense, but when you're using it to gain like a competitive advantage, that's where things get really iffy. Bops, 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 bops. So his aim is like pretty solid. I like how he's using a lot of arena play, like a lot of arena clips. His piece control is really, really good. It's something we've been talking about on the channel a lot, but gaining all the pieces around the player, when you control all the pieces, you win the fights, right? Like, piece control kind of started when you saw that first, like, Ghost Aiden, like, pyramid cone where somebody's ramping over him and he got him with a pyramid. That's, like, the very start of piece control. But basically, as this game has progressed, it becomes more and more about holding everything. So right there, he steals the wall, but he doesn't just steal the wall. He steals the pyramid within the box that the character's in, and then he can control the fight entirely from that, you know? I don't know, man. Like, here's the thing. Raider464 is faster than Serpent is, in my opinion. And Raider464 does not use macros. He's just incredibly good, and he practices so hard. And he like, the way he drills himself with his Fortnite skills is so, like, meticulous. And that's why he can be so good. For Serpent, I think Serpent is also really, really fast. And you can tell his mechanics are there. His game sense is there. He's using piece control to dominate his fights. You know? Oh, man, it's tricky, bro. It's tricky. Like, I don't know, man. What do you guys think about the situation? That was really, really impressive. Both of those highlight videos were incredibly impressive. I just feel like it's so tricky. Now that I know he's used macros, I feel like I watch all of his videos in a different light. You know what I mean? I don't know. I honestly, I can believe he's not using macros in his new videos. Honestly, do. I'm definitely down to give people a fresh start. You know, I know the guy is young, so, like, I can easily wipe wipe the slate, give him another shot. But I don't know, man. What do you guys think? I think Serpent is cracked. I think he's always been cracked. He's just using macros to perfect his editing timing, which is kind of a cheesy thing to do, which I don't like. So I don't know, man. Let me know, guys. What do you think in the comments? And drop a like if you guys enjoy this type of video. I know you guys have been asking for me to react to Serpent with no macros. So here it is, guys. Have a great day. See you guys in the next video.